we will be going over FOIL. Put a pen to this. Okay, so using FOIL. FOIL is just for multiplying out factored equations, like right here. Putting it in expanded form. So how you will do this is just FOIL. It's an acronym. You go first, outside, inside, last. Now what does that mean? These two are first because they're both first. Outside. This is outside. This is outside. Inside will be these two. And last. That's this and this. And that's the order in which you will multiply each of these out in that order and then add them all together. So first will be first x times x plus outside x times negative a plus inside a times x and lastly plus the last, which is a times negative a. And to make this less confusing, we'll put these in parentheses. Okay, so x times x, that's easy. That's just x squared. X times negative a will be, put the negative out in front. A times x is just ax. A times x is just ax again. And a times negative a is just plus negative a squared. Okay, now we have these, the plus and the minus here, so let's get rid of that. I have x squared minus ax plus ax minus a squared. And then bring that down, you see I have two like terms, and this is negative 1ax and plus 1ax, so therefore they cancel each other out. And you're left with x squared minus a squared. So that is a special one when you have a number and its opposite right here. Now I'll erase this. Taking a little while. Alright, that should be good. Alright. Some examples will go x plus 2 times 2x minus y. We have a couple different variables in there. Okay, so first, which is x times 2x plus 2 times 2x is 4x plus inside, which is, oh, this is inside. Oh well, we'll interchange these. Since it's just addition, they can be moved around, but FOIL is commonly how the order is. So this will be the inside, so then outside will be x times negative y. And plus last, which is 2 times negative y. X times 2x is 2x squared. We already multiply this, so plus 4x. x times negative y is negative xy. And 2 times negative y is just, we'll erase this. There we go. Okay. And 2 times negative y is just negative 2i. Common terms? Nope. We do not have any common terms. So this, or like terms, this would be the answer. And now we can fit one more example in. Another example using 3 different sets. Be x plus 4, x minus 3, and we'll say x minus 6. Okay, so we will do, one way of doing this would just be finding what this equals, and then distributing each of these multiplied by x and negative 6. So when we do this, I will bring this up here. Okay, so x times x is x squared, and then outside will be x times negative 3 is negative 3x, 4 times x is 4x, and 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. And when you have the like terms combined, negative 3 plus 4 is 1, so 1x, or just x, is what the x term will be. So x squared plus x minus 12. And this will be multiplied by this, x minus 6. Now we just distribute this to x, x squared to x to x, negative 12 to x, and then do it all over again with negative 6. X squared times negative 6, x times negative 6, and negative 12 times negative 6. So this will be x squared times x will be x cubed. X times x is positive x squared. Negative 12 times x is negative 12x. Plus x squared times negative 6 is negative 6x squared. Plus negative 6 times x is negative 6. We're running out of room. And negative 12 times negative 6 is positive 72. So, like terms, there's only one x cubed. X squared, we have 2 of them. X squared minus 6x squared is minus, or negative 5x squared. Common terms of x, that will be negative 12x. And, oh, this should be an x. Negative 12x and negative 6x will be negative 18x. And plus 72. And that is the answer. Okay.